"You're not half the man your brother is," my dad said at dinner. I pushed my chair back and said, "Then he can start paying your rent." Mom turned pale. "Rent? What rent? I've always been the invisible son. While my golden child brother Derek gets standing ovations for showing up to family dinners, I get criticized for breathing wrong. But last Sunday's dinner took things to a new level. We were halfway through Mom's pot roast when Derek started his usual performance. He'd just gotten promoted to assistant manager at some tech startup, and you'd think he'd cured cancer from the way my parents fawned over him. "Derek, you're going to own that company one day." Dad beamed, raising his wine glass. I kept eating, used to being furniture at these gatherings. Then Derek looked at me with that practiced concern. "Kyle, still doing the accounting thing? When are you going to aim higher?" Before I could respond, Dad set his fork down hard. "You're not half the man your brother is." The table went silent. Mom looked uncomfortable, but said nothing. Derek smirked into his napkin. Something in me snapped. Not the dramatic kind of snap where you flip tables. The quiet kind where you realize you're done playing their game. I pushed my chair back slowly, the scraping sound cutting through the tension. Everyone stared. "Then he can start paying your rent." Dad blinked. "What? Your rent? The $2,400 I've been paying every month for 3 years. Mom's face went completely pale. "Rent? What rent?" The confusion was genuine. She had no idea. Dad's jaw clenched. "Kyle, this isn't the time." "No?" I pulled out my phone, opening my banking app. "Because I think it's the perfect time. Let's see, September's payment cleared last week. That's $86,400 total, not counting the property tax I covered twice." Derek looked between us, lost. "Wait, what's he talking about?" Mom's hands were shaking. "Richard, what is he saying?" Dad's face had gone from red to purple. "This is a private family matter." "Private?" I laughed, cold. "You mean the condo you told Mom was paid off? The one you said your investments covered? That you've been using my money to pay for while taking credit for supporting her?" Mom stood up so fast her chair fell backward. "You told me we owned that place outright. Sweetheart, I can explain." "How long?" Her voice cracked. "How long have you been lying to me?" I answered for him. "The mortgage has 7 years left. I've been covering it since he lost his shirt in crypto." The word crypto made Mom's face do something I'd never seen before. Pure rage. "You swore you weren't gambling anymore. You swore." Derek tried intervening. "Maybe we should all calm down." "Shut up, Derek," I said quietly. "Since you're twice the man I am, I'm sure you can handle Dad's $2,400 monthly payments, plus the $800 property tax coming up." "I don't have that kind of money," Derek stammered. Funny, neither did I when I was 24, working 2 jobs to bail out our father while he told everyone his investments were thriving. Mom was crying now, but her eyes were on Dad. "Our savings? The retirement account?" Dad couldn't meet her gaze. "Gone," I confirmed. "All of it. Into failed investments he's been hiding. I found out 2 years ago when he begged me for help. Threatened to tell Mom everything if I didn't keep quiet and keep paying." "You blackmailed our son?" Mom's voice was barely a whisper. I grabbed my jacket. "I'm done being blackmailed. I'm done being invisible. I'm done paying for a man who thinks I'm worth nothing." "Kyle, wait," Dad started. "The payment I scheduled for next month? I canceled it this morning. You've got 30 days to figure out your lies." I looked at Derek one last time. "Congratulations on being twice the man I am. Hope that covers twice my rent." Mom followed me to the door. "Kyle, I didn't know. I swear I didn't know." "I know, Mom. That's why I finally told you." Dad called 67 times that night. I didn't answer. Mom called once with a simple text. "I'm filing for divorce. Thank you for telling me the truth."